Well, joining me, Robbie Blake. Robbie, I'll be interested to hear your thoughts on that.
No, listen, a really tough game. Bowers make it difficult for you. They're very well coached in what they do, and it's not an easy game. You know, you've got to try and set your own tempo, and taking into consideration Tuesday here with Haywards Heath, with having sort of a few injuries, and then doing what they did at Lewis on Saturday, to come again and replicate the attitude and commitment against an organised team, it's tough. And the most important thing is we got the 3 points. Didn't play particularly great, but the most important thing is 3 points.
The work rate of the team was pretty good, Robbie, to say the least. They worked so hard for that, and they deserved it in the end. You deserved it in the end.
Yeah, I think you typified. You know, Pat O today didn't really play particularly well, but his work rate and his attitude and his commitment was first class. I'm just taking an example of someone who didn't play particularly well with the ball.
Yeah.
But what he did do off the ball, and he's such a huge difference for us. He gives us that experience and that like tenacity and work rate up front, which we need. And Joe Rabbit's prime example.
Yeah.
To be out for 12, 13 weeks, train with us a couple of times and come on for 5 minutes against Lewis and play 90 minutes today. It's a testament to what he's been doing on his road to recovery. So, it's brilliant credit to the players, because, like I've said before a few times, we've been questioned about our commitment. No one can question, in my opinion, the commitment of the players. We played against Lewis on Saturday in a very good game, and to be 2-0 down against them after 12 minutes, and what we did after that, I know I've got a good group, good honest and good group of players that hopefully, while we keep coaching, and me and Jamie will only get better. And it's nice to keep that run going at home. Luckily, I think we've only lost one at home. I think, is that Potters
Yes,
Bar?
no, that's right. Yeah, Potters Bar, the only one defeat in the league. That's good.
Which, we've looked strong at home in terms of the results wise, but I know we can play better than that, and I think everybody else. But when you have to generate your own, and when a team, and I mean this respectfully to them, sits in and tries to nullify your strengths, it's difficult. And they're very well coached and very well organised, and we've got a lot of time for James, the manager. He's done a really good job there, and but it's not easy. And people just think, oh, you're playing Bowers, who are in the bottom four at home, you're going to win, and it just doesn't work like that. You only have to watch the World Cup when you see Saudi Arabia beating Argentina. People, it's football games, and you haven't got a God-given right to win every game. You've got to earn the right. And if you treat people with a lack of respect in terms of you underestimate people, you can fall flat on your face. And it's something that I've been stressing to the players, that we have to respect everyone, respect your opponent, and make sure whether you're playing top or bottom, you do everything right.
Absolutely, Robbie. It's a good little run you're on at the moment. Actually, it's you're pushing up the table, games in hand, run of home games. Optimism creeps back in. After a load of injuries. To be fair to you, it's looking okay.
Yeah, no, okay. I'd say okay is the right word to use. Do I think we can be better? Yeah. Do I think we'll get better? Yeah. But it's a tough league. Anybody can beat anybody in this league, and Bowers had a great result against Aveley on Saturday, and that can happen. There's only been two games this season I've been disappointed with us, which was Margate away, when we had about 9 or 10 players out of form, and Horsham, just due to the way we capitulated. But other than that, I can't fault the effort and commitment of my players, and I think it's showing. And we've got a long way to go. We have got some home games coming up, but we have to win the games, and then it looks a lot better. So we just focus on the next one now, and we've got Haring Ray, which is going to be a tough game for us, and we've got to treat them with respect, freshen up the lads, and then we go again Saturday.
Tom Chalet, just finally, the substitutes when they come on, you've got a stronger bench, Robbie, it seems to me. Tom Chalet came on, did well, I thought, and helped. And Matt Patterson, as you said, he ran his heart out. So did Nathan. It was a very good goal as well that he scored with.
Brilliant goal.
But that's what we come to expect. We've set, some offensively high standards.
Yeah, no, but I think sometimes even in this game tonight, we flattered to deceive too many times, and our final decision making was quite poor. But listen, going back to Tom was very unlucky not to play, and I tried to freshen it up. And what I didn't want to do was play a different sort of formation a little bit, because we've been working on a formation, and I didn't want to play a different formation and throw everybody in the deep end when we got a massive game against Bowers that we had to win. So, do we go ahead and coach a little bit? Yeah, we will do, and we'll try certain things on Thursday, leading up to Saturday, and we'll take it on, and hopefully we can get 3 points. But we know it's going to be a tough game.
Thanks, Robbie, as always. Thanks, mate. Well done. Cheers, mate.